the main structure of the reporting fields starts always with account, which is the core folder. This account might be your client, your partner, or any other folder in the system, which contains several fields like name of the account. So for example, name of the account might be always part of your report. Then you can use some filtering criteria. If you want to just show, for example, clients, you can select that the type of the folder will be only clients. So already this report would show you all clients in the system. Additional criteria, I will collapse this, can display, for example, contact information for this account. So you may know that you want to display some company information, for example, registration number or VAT number of this company, or industry in which this company is active. There is also a large set of primary contact information for this client, which might be something like a primary email, primary mobile, primary address, and so on. And there are several other criteria. Let's don't go into too much detail now. There is a form to be attached to a report. This form, in order to report for forms, you need to know where the form comes from. There might be two forms on either folder or project. One of the forms is based on the type of folder, and one of the forms is based on template on which is the folder, based on which the folder is created. Here, if I want to report on fields that are in client's form, for example, I'm now reporting for client's database, so I want client's form fields to be included in the report. I may right click on the client's form and attach it as a account form. Now I know that this account form is based on template, and this is something you must learn. It's not very intuitive. And here I just added new fields to the report, and these fields are custom based on your form that you designed. So you may include now criteria from the form itself. The same principle applies to form which is based on type of account. There would be just second option, subject global form, and there might be forms assigned to projects, for example, sales opportunity form, which would be a project form in this case, or it could be project global form once it's based on project type. And we might use the same thing for activities, something like documents, milestones, proposals in the system, and so on. This is the third level of finder of the fixed structure of folders. So currently I added one field, which is the name of the client. I want to show only information from client's database, therefore I filter for type of folder, which is a client. I added some form fields by assigning these client's form as an account form. So this is the form based on template of the folder, and now I want to display, for example, what is the company size, so I may just double click on the field to be shown in results. So this will make me a simple report showing company names and their sizes. I may add another fields like categories and comments, or fields that are really our forms, something like whether a service contract was signed, what service level agreement was signed with the client, and so on. But these are custom fields that you can easily change in Form Administrator. So this is the basic flat form. If I want to add another level of reporting, I may add, for example, messaging. With messages, I may filter for or show messages that are placed on any folders. That means I may also display all communication activity on, for example, clients database. I may show who is responsible for the client, so this responsible team user is the responsible person for clients. Account items, these are special items attached to accounts or clients. Account state history, this is the history track of changes in states and assigned responsible people to, let's say, clients. Now I may extend this dimension further and report not for folders but report for projects. That means here I can say that I want to report also projects including clients. That means now I would report my clients database with some basic information, including a project list. For example, I want also this, it's similar to the structure of client folder. I want only projects which is either project or sales opportunity. So I may display just these kind of projects, and I want to display, for example, custom status of this project. So I may easily extend this structure and include some other information about project. There are special other fields that might be included in report. This is quite extensive and it requires you to play a bit with the reporting. For example, I may attach some finance information for reporting finance from projects. That is, for example, project budgets, expected costs, and actual costs, and revenues. That is reporting of invoicing and so on, and profits and margins and so on. This is quite extensive reporting for project finances, and more detailed descriptions are available, let's say, on our wiki. Project contact is external contact to a project. That is usually important when you want to send out mass correspondence and include people that are external contacts on, for example, sales opportunities or support projects or other kinds of projects, and you can include information about these people. That means first name, last name of your client, which is somehow working on this project, including salutation, to customize mass correspondence and so on. Project form, this is similar to this client form. I can easily take a sales opportunity project form and say that it is project form. So here I have type of the project. I may filter on only new or existing businesses, for instance. I may select lead source for sales opportunities, expected revenues, statistics, and so on. The same thing applies for project messaging. Project report responsible team user are the responsible people from our firm for these projects. Project items is some let's say source for billing and invoicing. State history displays changes in project status and responsible people. Activity is another level of finder, so I may report activities as well. And in connection to folders, projects, and activities, I may also report for timesheets, tasks, and issues. So this is a basic introduction to flat reports.